Topic number 3. Josh Gad, the actor who is famous for voicing on Frozen Olaf. He's a great actor. He's been in lots of stuff. He was in the movie 21. He's been on Broadway. He was in the Book of Mormon.
Beauty and the Beast.
Mm-hmm. Beauty and the Beast played what's the name of that character? Gaston's like henchman
his
guy.
Little lackey.
Yeah, his little lackey.
Yeah, his lackey.
Great actor, great singer, great in stage, funny in screen. He was in that New Girl as Bear Claw. I still think he's so funny in that. Anyway, he posted on Twitter a picture of the Penguin, which has led to all this speculation of him playing the Penguin in the new Batman movie.
Yeah,
I would love that. I would love to see that. Now, again, for all of you out there that have read the tagline to this video that clicked on this is not definitive news by any stretch of the imagination. All he's done is post one picture of the Penguin, and a lot of people are speculating. We're talking about that speculation.
I think we need to address this as though it's concrete evidence.
Okay, it is official
happening.
right here. Fractured
this
focus.
Is happening.
Prune juice guarantee. Josh Gad is
whoa.
confirmed.
Yeah, right. You can't just toss that around.
It's precious stuff, man.
Yeah.
Do you guys see this being? What do you guys think about this? Do you think this could be true?
I'd like it to be. I really would, because I just kind of see how, based on what he's done in the past, how well he could just fit into that kind of role.
Yeah,
I mean,
he's a great actor.
The dude's got range.
Yeah,
I mean,
he could play a really dark Penguin if he wanted to. I mean, Danny DeVito played, I guess, a really dark Penguin in Batman Returns, but again, I don't think they're going for that gothic, what do you call it? I think the best way to put it is Tim Burton-esque kind of movie that's kind of kooky and weird, and the church children singing la 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 in the background type of thing, as much as more Christian Bale-esque, well, not Christopher Nolan-esque universe, closer to that. I guess maybe I should say Zack Snyder, actually, but I don't know. Would you like to see that?
It's hard for me to criticize any of these actors because I do know he's a good actor.
Mm-hmm.
But I remember when they said Heath Ledger was going to be Joker, and I'm like, how is that possible? The guy from A Knight's Tale?
Yeah.
And 10 Things I Hate About You, or wasn't it that movie?
Yep.
I like the guy well enough, but I'm like, how is he going to be the Joker?
And then he blows you out of
and
the water.
he was awesome. Yeah, he was phenomenal. So it's hard for me to say that he couldn't do it. Just that storyline. I mean, it's just so different.
And you know what?
He's a really dark character anyway. Even in like the Batman Arkham Asylum and stuff like that, the games, he's super dark in there too.
Mm-hmm. You know what? When I see this, what I actually think of that kind of depressed me, even if it is true, part of me would say, you know what? I would love him to play the Penguin, but not in Zack Snyder's universe, in Christopher Nolan's. I would want Christopher Nolan's exceptional cerebral writing with this actor that I know could pull it off, and see how great Penguin in a realistic universe. I know that Zack Snyder says that's what he's going for in Mayan gods and Zeus and all that shit, whatever. But I would love to see it in Christopher Nolan's Batman universe, probably more than Zack Snyder's, because so far, again, Zack Snyder's universe just has not really appealed to me.
Yeah, and I guess I'm kind of at that place too. It's like, I want more Nolan than TV show Batman.
Yeah.
The Penguin in there, where the guy just had the thing, and it's hard because I hear the Penguin and all I can think of is Batman Forever, and I really hope that's not the direction they go.
Yeah, Zack Snyder wouldn't take it that far, would he? To go Schumacher?
I don't know.
I don't think he would ever go that far. You know, with the Batman, I guess it's tentatively being called, finally getting a new director, and Affleck not doing it or writing it. It kind of, because I mean, it was rumored that they were going to use Deathstroke, isn't that right, as the villain or something like that?
Yeah.
So this wouldn't be surprising that the new director is just doing a fresh take and going a whole different route on it. So I could see it being potentially possible, but maybe Josh Gad is just messing with everybody. Who knows? I don't know.
Well, what about have you guys maybe considered like who else you would like to see take on some of the roles from the other supervillains in the Batman universe?
Like who else?
Well, and if
they're gonna do Mr. Freeze, they have to get Arnold Schwarzenegger back. I mean, you don't mess with perfection.
Well, yeah.
Because
Duh.
the thing that
And then
that,
Jim Carrey as the Riddler.
yeah, I know.
I actually liked him as the Riddler.
Yeah, he was the better.
As campy as the movie
of the
was, and
casting.
it was supposed to be, I loved him as the Riddler.
Well, that actually kind of got me thinking. As you know, when I saw that, I'm like, okay, well, this people that would kind of maybe fit into that appropriate role, and I just started thinking this is partially because I've just been watching a lot of New Girl. But I would love to see Max Greenfield as
Is he the guy that plays Schmidt?
yeah, as the Riddler.
That would be awesome. That would be awesome. Holy crap. Have you seen the show New Girl?
Yeah,
It's hilarious.
it is.
It's I thought it was going to be a rom-com that I couldn't stand. I remember falling asleep once a few years ago, and Gilmore Girls was playing like after a show that I was watching. So like, have you ever been asleep and then like based on what you hear, it like impacts your dreams and like they're there going on it's so I was getting mad in the dream. I was getting so pissed off on some. I'm sorry for those of you out there that like the show. I can't fucking stand it. Teach their own. I woke up so mad that I picked up one of my Wii remotes at the time because this was years ago, and I threw it at the TV. I was so mad. It just annoyed the hell out of me. So every time I would see commercials for the show New Girl, I would like, looks like another girl rom-com. Sorry if that's you know what I mean. It's fucking hilarious. Every episode is like Seinfeld good. But yeah, that character would be awesome as the Riddler. He's got that big chin. That would be awesome. Who else?
I guess, yeah, I can see that kind of. I'd like to see Clayface. It's one of the characters from the cartoon.
Yeah.
How could?
But I mean, you could have any number of actors play him.
Well, technically you could do anybody for that.
That's what I mean. The voice would be predominant. So what voice would you really like to hear with that character?
Like
I don't know.
Vin Diesel.
You talked about Mad Men earlier.
Oh yeah. John Hamm.
John Hamm.
John
Yeah.
Hamm.
I could do John.
You know,
He's the iconic
actually,
movie star.
that's not
Yeah.
too far off. And
yeah,
then
that's not bad.
if you wanted to be a person, he would be John Hamm.
you know what'd be funny is if Zack Snyder's going to screw this up, or if you wanted to go Joel Schumacher, you have Patton Oswalt do the voice.
Jesus.
Trying to think, what are the other primary? There's the Kraven the Hunter. Isn't that right? Or is that Spider? That's Marvel.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
That's
Who
Marvel.
else are some
Yeah.
of the villains from? They've already had Mr. Freeze, which was done horribly, just tragically
Yeah.
wrong in Schumacher's.
Well, and
universe.
Poison Ivy
Yeah.
was destroyed there too.
Poison
And
Ivy
she's
was awesome in the
predominant
Arkham
one.
Knight series games, though. They nailed her right there.
Right there in the game.
I saved it. It wasn't sexual in the way I said it.
Well, they had the I'm losing my thing. The Clockmaker. In there, he was. I can't remember what his name was.
Wasn't
but
there
he
the
was in
Toy
there.
Maker too?
No, that's DC.
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't Batman DC?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
like the Mad Hatter.
Yeah.
Mad Hatter.
The Toy Man.
Again, a lot of my recollection of these great villains are coming from Batman the Animated Series as a child.
Yeah, the
too,
animated
so,
series for me too.
Didn't he fight like some giant mainframe computer, and then that came back later too?
Hardak?
Hardak.
Yeah.
Again, I guess I don't know how work is technically proficient as we are today with everybody with iPhones. It doesn't have the same shocking surprise. Oh, a computer that comes to life. They're talking about AI every day in the news. I think we can kind of see that coming. Yeah, I just don't think you can. I mean, you could do a fresh take on Mr. Freeze and write that wrong, I guess. You'd have to be really ballsy as an actor. Don't want to like jump into something you know that has just got notoriety of being.
Bring out Christopher Lloyd.
That could be cool. Yeah, that could be
You're
cool.
gonna see some serious shit.
That's awesome. I can't think of anything else. Can you guys?
Oh, we could spend like another 20,
I
30
think
minutes.
we
on
exhausted
that,
the topic at this point.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I don't know
But
if we
back
could.
to
We
it. I
can't
mean, I
of anything
think
else right
Josh Glad could definitely do a good Penguin.
Yeah, I would love to see that. Again, I'm just a little.
He's got a lot
So,
of henchmen.
I'm a little hesitant on just this Zack Snyder fucking universe because I love this actor and I would love to see him in a Christopher Nolan movie. Would be so good. I think that he has got the range and the depth to do that. Knowing that there's no way we're gonna get that just oppresses me. But that's how I'm gonna end this.
Well,
topic.
when they talked about Deathstroke being on there, wasn't it? I'm trying to think of the actor's name.
that doesn't even like appeal to me. I saw Deathstroke on a season or 2 of The Arrow, and still then I was like, it's this guy wears a mask. One side's one color, one side's the other. He's got swords. I don't fucking care. Like, I do not care about this.
He's
character.
supposed to be a pretty big nemesis, though.
Yeah, he is.
I'm sure he is. Maybe I've just never seen him the way he's supposed to be, but I'm just like the whole idea of the character and everything I've seen so far has zero attachment to me when I've seen it. I mean, is there like a compelling element of something that I've missed that they never included in some of the stuff? I mean, what makes him such a badass, or why is he cool?
Well, I mean, he's kind of like a Batman antithesis. I mean, he's a lot more combat related than like detective skills. But I mean, and if you see him in the comics, just the way that he's able to kind of take down what are essentially superpower people when he has no superpowers.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's something they obviously never alluded to in Arrow before they had the cross universes and
superpowers.
I
mean, he's so good at just being a mercenary. So you can kind of look at him as almost like Deadpool, but he doesn't have the healing factor. He doesn't have the attitude.
Well, maybe I just need to see him in a different incarnation that was closer to some of the stuff you guys like about him that I've never seen. Then that's possible too. Mm. So, well, ladies and gentlemen, let us know what you think.
Of Batman.
Let us know what you think about the officially confirmed by Fractured Focus Prune Juice Guarantee definitely happening. Josh Gad is the Penguin in the new Batman movie. You heard it here first, and actually only here, 'cause that's a big fat lie.
We heard it second.